Salutations, kings and queens, and welcome back to the Electric Leaf. As promised, I'm back with the ginger ale video, or at least something like it, my interpretation of the situation. I'm using Perrier water, lemon, ginger, of course, a little bit of cinnamon, some agave, and some sea salt. So I'm starting by peeling the ginger with a spoon. I did use a veggie peeler for some of the rough spots, the more rough spots, but the spoon handles it just fine. And then once I finish peeling the ginger, I'm chopping it down and putting it into my mortar and pestle. But I usually have ginger juice on hand. I usually have a much larger piece of ginger, but today I just was working with this small portion, so that's why I went with this method. And so I poured some hot boiling water on top of my puree, and that helped to really bring out more of the flavor, and it also helps to tone down the Perrier water. So I put about a tablespoon of agave into my jar there, and now I'm pouring my ginger water into the agave to help melt it a little bit. And then I'm going to just give it a good little whisk. And then I'm going to add my lemon, and I'm just squeezing how much I want to taste. Okay, so do this to taste. So my cousin put me on adding cinnamon to my recipe, and I must admit I really do like the notes of cinnamon in this drink. So thank you, cousin. I appreciate you. So once I finish whisking it around, I'm going to add some Perrier water, and it's important to do it slowly because it will bubble up quite a bit. So now that I've gotten everything mixed up in the jar, I'm going to add it to a recycled jar with ice in it. I like to save my jars from foods that I purchase and recycle them. So, and you see I'm just using the Perrier water to get some more the seasoning, the cinnamon, out of the jar. And then I topped with a splash of lemon, and I did crack a little bit of salt on top off camera, which I really love the notes of the salt as well. So that's it. If you try this recipe or anything like it, if you're inspired by it, just let me know. Thank you for watching, and as always, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well. Peace.